call ourselves Country Roots Classical Sound. It's kind of a combination of country music and classical. When you think about it, I grew up on a cattle ranch listening to mostly country music, and John grew up in a classical background. His mom's a piano teacher, his dad's a classical musician, and then you have Marcus, which he sings pop and Broadway. So you infuse all those genres together with the country roots and the Texas connection, along with the classical side. It's the Texas Tenors. We try to sing songs that mean a lot to us and that are important to us. We give that to the audience, and then they give us a lot back because of that, because it's honest.
This is America's Got Talent.
My wife and I, we watched America's Got Talent since the beginning. I mean, we watched several years, and I always thought to myself, you know, I love country music. You know, I listened to Garth Brooks and George Strait growing up, Rascal Flatts. But then I went to college. You know, in college, you listen to more classical, like the three tenors, Caruso, Pavarotti. And I loved both styles. And my buddies never could figure out, how do you like country music and then opera? No one does country and classical. So we thought, what would it be like to take three of us best friends, send a tape in America's Got Talent, and do John Denver, and then do a little Neapolitan song or like an aria. And that's exactly what we did. And the producers called us, said, we really liked your tape. Can you come? We're having auditions in Houston. Can you come to the convention center and audition for us? You can skip the cattle call. And when we got there, there was over 6,000 people there, and we went right to the assistant producers, sang for them, and then eventually to the producers of America's Got Talent.
I just see that billboard in Las Vegas with the three cowboys going.
A lot of people think that we're just three good buddies that just went off and started singing, which is true, but we've all been doing this for a long time before that, so we bring a lot to our show, a lot of experience to our show, over 20 years of experience. And I think when people come to the show, they're really surprised.
She's wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop. I still dream about that.
I think the fact that we're wearing cowboy boots and cowboy hats and singing opera and country is kind of intriguing, but especially overseas, like China. We did a tour in China. We toured the UK. It's internationally, they're very intrigued. You know the favorite show in China is Chuck Norris' Walker Texas Ranger, and so they kind of look at us like, oh, here's our cowboys with hats on, but yet they sing opera, because China and Japan and Korea, they love opera. So it's pretty interesting how we're perceived internationally. We've been on the Billboard charts for the country classical crossover for 19 weeks at this point, and we just hit number 4, and we keep climbing. We've got 4 new original songs that we're producing in Nashville that are just incredible, and we just really feel like we're going to start radio play, and we'll start pretty soon being a band that everyone is familiar with hearing. You got Lady Antebellum, you've got Rascal Flatts, and I think the Texas Tenors will be there before too long. I mean, we're getting close.